Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Pawar Mahadev 9977. Today we are going to learn about the lesson an encounter of a special kind. We have learned the first one part, few passages from this lesson. Today I am going to learn about remain passages from this lesson. We have to divide this story into three parts. Today's part is second one part. So I'm going to teach you about the story having the title with an encounter of special kinds from page number 9 to 10. On page number 9, the second one passage is that I glanced towards the roof of the clubhouse and saw something terrible. Here, glance towards that means in the direction of, and glanced towards means च्या दिशेने नजर टाकणे. Here the narrator says that I glanced towards the roof of clubhouse. मी क्लबहाऊसच्या छताकडे नजर फिरवली and saw something horrible. saw seen. See म्हणजे पाहणे, saw म्हणजे पाहिले, and saw something horrible. Horrible, terrible. Terrible, भयानक. Horrible, terrible. And I saw something horrible. आणि काहीतरी भयानक पाहिले. Here the second one line, a big male langur, apparently the leader of its group, was holding a baby langur in his hands and mercilessly biting it all over with a definite intent to kill. A big male langur, एक मोठे नरजातीचे माकड, apparently the leader of its group, apparently the leader of its group, बहुतेक त्या माकडांच्या टोळीचे लीडर होते ते, was holding a baby langur. was holding म्हणजे पकडलेले होते, a baby langur in his hands. आणि त्याने त्याच्या एका हाताने त्या बेबी लंगूरला पकडले होते. and mercilessly biting it all over with a definite intent to kill. And that leader indicated that mercilessly biting, mercilessly that means cruelly, mercilessly, cruelly, क्रूरतेने, biting it all over with a definite intent to kill, म्हणजे निर्दयीपणे त्याला निश्चितपणे ठार मारण्याच्या हेतूने चावा घेत होते. डेफिनेट इंटेंट टू किल, निश्चितपणे त्याला ठार मारण्याचा हेतू असणे. The helpless mother of baby and other laser members of the langur group were scattered on the roofs of the buildings nearby, watching the baby being killed. And then the helpless mother of the baby, helpless, niradhar, without any help. The helpless mother of the baby, त्या बाळाची निराधार आई, and other lesser members. lesser member, lesser means काही कमी त्यांचे सदस्य of the langur group, त्या माकडांच्या गटांचे, were scattered on the roofs of the buildings nearby, watching the baby being killed. अँड स्कॅटर्ड विखुरलेले असणे, पसरलेले असणे. ऑन द रूफ ऑफ द बिल्डिंग्स नियर बाय वॉचिंग द बेबी बीइंग किल्ड. दॅट मीन्स हिअर त्या बाळाची निराधार आई व त्या गटातील इतर काही सदस्य ते बेबी मारले जात असताना पाहण्याकरिता जवळच्या इमारतीच्या छतावरती विखुरलेले होते. I recalled the terrible custom in the animal clan. And while that incident was going on, I remembered, R-E-M-E-M-B-E-R-E-D, remembered. I recalled the horrible tradition, भयानक परंपरा in the animal clan. Here clan that means a group of animal. That means here the writer says that I suddenly remember the tradition in the group of animal. लेखक इथे म्हणतात, मला प्राण्यांच्या कळपातील एका भयानक परंपरेची आठवण झाली. काय आठवण होती ती? The writer says that according to which, that means according to that tradition, according to that custom, त्या परंपरेनुसार in dominant male usually does not allow another male baby or adult to survive within its group. डॉमिनंट मेल, पॉवरफुल मेल, जो सामर्थ्यशाली नरजातीचा वानर असतो, माकड असतो, युजली डज नॉट अलाव दॅट मीन्स टू गिव्ह परमिशन अनदर मेल बेबी ऑर अडल्ट टू सर्वाइव्ह विद इन इट्स ग्रुप. दॅट मीन्स हिअर सामर्थ्यशाली नरजातीचे प्राणी त्यांच्या गटात इतर नरजातीच्या पिलांना जगू देत नाहीत किंवा अस्तित्वात राहू देत नाहीत. या परंपरेची मला आठवण झाली. Without losing any time, I gathered a stout stick in one hand and hurled a piece of stone at marauding langur. The narrator here says that as soon as I saw the scene which was going on the roof of the building, without any losing time, वेळ न घालवता, I gathered a stout stick in one hand. Stout, that means very strong, very heavy, in one hand, and hurled, H-U-R-L-E-D, hurl, that means threw forcefully, जोराने फेकणे, a piece of stone at the marauding langur. Marauding, that means searching for something to steal or attack. Here the narrator says that, लेखक इथे म्हणतात, वेळ न घालवता मी एका हातात एक मजबूत काठी घेतली आणि हल्ला करण्याच्या बेतात असलेल्या माकडाकडे दुसऱ्या हाताने दगड फेकला. मरोडिंग, दॅट मीन्स हल्ला करण्याच्या बेतात असलेले, हर्न म्हणजे जोरात फेकले, आणि स्टाउट म्हणजे मजबूत, हेवी. देन द लंगूर वॉज सो इन्फ्युरेटेड दॅट it hardly took any notice of my assault. Here one of the sentences here, the langur was so infuriated that it hardly took any notice of my assault. That sentence may come in exam. Use 2. Or remove true, that means here the langur was too infuriated to, it could not take any notice of my assault. That means here इन्फ्युरेटेड दॅट मीन्स संतापलेले. इन्फ्युरेटेड दॅट मीन्स संतापलेले. नोटीस म्हणजे पे अटेन्शन, लक्ष देणे. असल्ट दॅट मीन्स अटॅक, हल्ला. हिअर द नॅरेटर सेज दॅट ते माकड इतके संतापलेले होते की त्याने माझ्या हल्ल्याकडे लक्ष दिले नाही. द डॉग्स ऑन देअर पार्ट रेज्ड देअर पिच ऑफ क्राय. द डॉग्स ऑन देअर पार्टच्या बाजूने, रेज्ड वाढवणे, ग्रो, देअर पिच ऑफ क्राय दॅट मीन्स साऊंड ऑफ बार्किंग. आणि कुत्र्याने त्यांच्या बाजूने भुंकण्याचा आवाज वाढवला. द नेक्स्ट पॅसेज. द चेंज्ड circumstances and the sudden unexpected attack from the unknown quarters forced the langur to drop the baby from the sloping roof over the veranda. The changed circumstances परिस्थिती, and the sudden unexpected attack is a pair of describing word. Attack is a noun and unexpected is here adjective, so that it is called describing word pair. अचानक झालेला हल्ला. From unknown quarter forced the langur to drop the baby from the sloping roof over the veranda. इथे लेखक म्हणतात बदलती परिस्थिती आणि अचानक झालेल्या हल्ल्यामुळे त्या लंगूरला, त्या बेबीला छताच्या उतारावरून सोडून देणे भाग पडले. फोर्स्ड द लंगूर दॅट मीन्स त्याला भाग पडलं, त्याला सोडून द्यावंच लागलं. द बेबी वॉज लिस्टलेस. हिअर लिस्टलेस दॅट मीन्स without any energy and appeared to be dead. Appear that means दिसणे, to be dead म्हणजे मेले, मरणे. ते बेबी बेशुद्ध होते आणि मेल्यासारखे वाटत होते. when the narrator reached at the baby, त्या बेबीजवळ लेखक पोचला. on that time he thought that the baby was listless, the baby was unconscious and appear to be dead, आणि मे बी डेड, आणि कदाचित ते मेला असावे असं त्याला वाटलं. देन ॲज इट्स बॉडी स्टार्टेड टू स्लाइड डाऊन, ॲज इट्स बॉडी स्टार्टेड टू स्लाइड डाऊन म्हणजे मूव डाऊनवर्ड्स, हालचाल होणे. ॲज इट्स बॉडी, ज्याबरोबर त्याचे शरीर हलताना दिसले, द एक्साइटमेंट ऑफ द पॅक ऑफ डॉग्स ग्रीव मॅनिफोल्ड ॲट द प्रॉस्पेक्ट ऑफ गुड किल अँड मील. अँड द एक्साइटमेंट दॅट मीन्स उत्साह. द पॅक ऑफ डॉग्स म्हणजे कुत्र्यांच्या कळपाचा. मॅनिफोल्ड means more and more, अधिकच. prospect that means future benefit, फायदा. of a good kill and meal म्हणजे ज्याबरोबर त्याचे शरीर हलताना दिसले तसे त्या कुत्र्यांच्या कळपामध्ये भविष्यातील अन्न मिळाल्याचा अधिकच उत्साह संचारला. कीपिंग द डॉग्स at bay with the stick. Keeping the dogs at bay with the stick. त्या कुत्र्यांना दूर ठेवत, काठीचा धाक दाखवत दूर ठेवण्याचा प्रयत्न मी केला. बे दॅट मीन्स भुंकणे, बार्किंग. विथ द स्टिक्स, कीपिंग ॲट म्हणजे दूर ठेवलं त्यांचं भुंकणं काठीच्या मदतीने. अँड आय मॅनेज टू catch hold of the baby langoose tail. And here the narrator says that I managed to, that means succeeded in च्यामध्ये यशस्वी होणे. I managed to catch hold of the baby langoose tail. आणि मी त्या बेबी लंगूरची शेपटी छतावरून खाली येणारी पकडण्यामध्ये यशस्वी झालो. जस्ट ॲज इट टीप्ड ओव्हर द एज ऑफ द टाइल्ड रूफ. टीप्ड ओव्हर दॅट मीन्स खाली येताना. द एज किनारा ऑफ द टाइल्ड रूफ त्या छताच्या किनाऱ्यावरून खाली येणारी शेपटी पकडण्यामध्ये मी यशस्वी झालो. This is one of the sentence. That sentence may come in exam. I managed to catch hold of the baby langoose tail. Use succeeded in and rewrite the sentence. Use succeeded in and rewrite the following sentence. Here, while we went to write use succeeded in into the given sentence, on that time we have to use succeeded in instead of managed to. That means I succeeded in. After using succeeded, we have to use ing form to the verb. That means here catch is a verb and we have to use there catching. In this way, I succeeded in catching hold of the baby langoose tail. How to use? I succeeded in catching hold of the baby langoose tail. In this way, we have to use succeeded in given sentence instead of managed to. Then again, the baby appeared inert and lifeless. The baby inert, I-N-E-R-T, inert. Inert, that means powerless, motionless, स्तब्ध, विना हालचालीचे, and lifeless, without any life, as like a died. The baby appeared inert and lifeless. This sentence also may come in the exam. The baby appeared inert. The baby appeared inert and lifeless. Use as well as. That means that sentence may come. The baby appeared inert as well as lifeless. This sentence also may come in exam. Use not only but also. Use not only but also. That means also this sentence, the baby appeared not only inert but also lifeless. In this way. The next one sentence, it was indeed a male baby. And as the writer reached at the baby and he saw that it was indeed, that means really a male baby. खरोखरच ते नर जातीचे माकड होते. This sentence also, it was indeed a male baby. It may came for tail tag or add a question tag. What may be the tail tag or add a question tag of this sentence? At firstly, we have to write the sentence as given it is. Instead of full stop, we have to give the comma and then find out the verb, helping verb or modal auxiliary verb from this sentence. Was is there. Was. If the sentence is affirmative, you may add the abbreviation form of not nt, wasn't, and then subject, wasn't it. It is the add question tag of this sentence. Then second one passes, By this time, my parents and sisters had come out on the veranda and were witnessing my rescue operation. आणि तेवढ्यात, by this time, it is also time indicating phrase. By this time, time indicating phrase. तेवढ्यात my parents and sisters, माझे आई वडील आणि माझ्या बहिणी had come out on to the veranda, व्हरांड्यात आले, and were witnessing my rescue operation. Rescue, that means get free. Rescue, get free. Okay. And witnessing my rescue operation. आणि मी त्या पिलाच्या सुटका करत असताना त्याचे ते साक्षीदार बनले. Some of our neighbors had also gathered in the distance. आणि आमचे काही शेजारीही अंतरावरती येऊन थांबले, येऊन उभे राहिले. I took the baby langur to our backyard. Backyard, back part of our house. The opposite word for backyard, front yard. I took the baby langur to our backyard. मी त्या बेबीला आमच्या घरामागील अंगणात घेऊन गेलो. And gently laid him on the floor inside the poultry coop. आणि त्याला कोंबड्याच्या खुरड्यात जमिनीवर खाली हळुवार झोपवले. Gently laid, हळुवार झोपवले. Inside, that means च्या आत. For this word, opposite word is that, outside. हळुवार त्याला मी झोपवलं. Poultry coop. Poultry, that means hens. Coop, that means cage for hens or cage for poultry. His body was full of deep bite marks and scratched. Here is also one of the phrase, full of, चाने भरलेले असणे. Bite marks, that means चावा घेतलेल्या खुणा. Scratched, that means ओरखडे. आणि त्याचे पूर्ण शरीर हे दातांच्या खुणांनी आणि ओरखड्यांनी भरलेले होते. Blood was oozing out from some of the wounds. That means oozing. Oozing, that means releasing or overflowing, वाहने, पाझरणे. Wounds, that means जखम. काही जखमांमधून रक्त पाझरत होते, वाहत होते. The baby remained motionless. ते बेबी स्तब्ध होता. Without motionless, without any motion, without any movement. My father provided first aid to clean the wounds and stop the bleeding. My father gave me a first aid box for cleaning the wounds and stopping the bleeding from the wounds of the बेबी लंगूर. माझ्या वडिलांनी जखम स्वच्छ करण्याकरिता आणि रक्तप्रवाह थांबण्याकरिता प्रथमोपचाराचा बॉक्स मला आणून दिला. I was relieved to find out that the baby was breathing even though his breaths were shallow. I was relieved. I was getting stress free. I was becoming very happy to find out that the baby was breathing. After a few time, I knew that the baby was breathing very slowly. Not the fast, but very slowly. Even though his breaths were shallow. Shallow, that means very slow. The opposite word for shallow, deep or fast. जेव्हा बेबीचा श्वास सुरू झाला तेव्हा मला जरा बरे वाटले, जरी तो श्वास सावकाश होत असला तरी. Splashes of cold water made the baby stir, and after a few shaky attempts, he sat up. Flashes, that means शिंतोडे मारणे. Flashes of cold water, थंड पाण्याचे शिंतोडे मारल्यानंतर the baby stir, S-T-I-R, that means move. ते बेबी हालचाल करायला लागलं. And after a few shaky attempts, after a few शॅकी अटेम्प्ट्स दॅट मीन्स धडपडत प्रयत्न करणे. आफ्टर अ फ्यू शॅकी अटेम्प्ट्स मीन्स ट्राय, ही सॅटअप, ते उठून बसलं. ही वॉज इन स्टेट ऑफ शॉक, त्याला धक्का बसलेला होता. इन अ स्टेट ऑफ शॉक म्हणजे धक्का बसलेल्या अवस्थेत असणे. अँड स्टार्टेड ट्रेम्बलिंग, आणि ते थरथरत होतं. ट्रेम्बल दॅट मीन्स शिवर, थरथरणे. लाईक अ लीफ इन द वाइंड्स, वाऱ्यामध्ये ज्याप्रमाणे झाडाचं पान थरथरतं त्याप्रमाणे ते बेबी लंगूर थरथरत होतं. हिज 2 little twinkling eyes, ट्विंकलिंग चकाकणारे. His 2 little twinkling eyes welled up with tears, त्याचे चकाकणारे 2 डोळे अश्रूने भरलेले होते. वेल्ड अप, भरून वाहने. And he started to sob with a muffled cry. And he started to sob with a muffled cry. Muffled, that means suppressed sound, दब्या आवाजामध्ये आवाज दाबून धरणे, हुंदके देणे. With tears, and he started to sob with a muffled cry, आणि ते हुंदके देऊन रडत होता. Just like a human child would after experiencing trauma, that means great distress, जसं की मानवाचं बालकाला दुःख झाल्यानंतर जसं वेदना देऊन रडतं, हुंदके देऊन रडतं, तसं ते रडत होतं. आय ऑफर्ड हिम, ऑफर म्हणजे देऊ करणे. अ पिल्ड बनाना, सोललेली केळी. विच ही ॲक्सेप्टेड, ॲक्सेप्ट म्हणजे स्वीकारणे, रिजेक्ट म्हणजे नाकारणे. विच ही ॲक्सेप्टेड विथ हिज अनस्टेडी हँड. इट इज ऑल्सो पेअर ऑफ डिस्क्रायबिंग वर्ड्स. मी त्याला सोललेली केळी देऊ केली, जी की त्याने थरथरत्या हाताने स्वीकारली. अनस्टेडी म्हणजे अस्थिर, थरथरता हात. अँड बिगॅन टॉकिंग हेजिटंट बाईट्स, दॅट मीन्स द्विधा मनस्थितीत असलेले. आणि मनाच्या द्विधावस्थेत त्याने त्याला चावा घ्यायला सुरुवात केली. थँक्यू for watching my video. We will come in part number 3 for the remainder lesson. So thank you. If you don't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.